Hello, my name is Tim. I'm a co-inventor of Shellback buckets, and I'm going to introduce you to a product that is going to turn the fishing and fishing world upside down. Before I explain a little bit about shell buckets, I'm going to give you our resume on fish and fish transportation. We have over 19 years in maintaining and building saltwater and freshwater fish and also coral reefs. In our 15 years, we also have experience in koi breeding, koi transportation, and pond building for commercial and residential clients. We have attended several fish aquatic shows all over the southeast U.S., and we have learned how to transportate, keep alive all fish and coral reefs. And by doing this, we have also met several clients who have asked us, would this work on our bait for fishing? And this is how shellback buckets are created. Our design for the fish is 100% custom build, and our only objective is knowing and keeping fish alive. Our buckets have eliminated every fisherman's worry from previous buckets design. We didn't reinvent a wheel, we invented a spaceship. Our bucket works in two ways. Our first way we like to call water circulation return. With our US patent design, the water bucket flows through our motor, which pulls natural air from the environment and mixes air into our intake supply. It provides fish 100% non-stop oxygen. This bucket design is used for transportation of fish and also stationary fishing. Our second way of how our bucket is designed, we like to call the environmental water flow supply. This method pulls water out of any water supply, fresh or salt, and will also suck 100% oxygen into the intake, then discharges the water back into the environment. With our US patent design, this method will eliminate ammonia, water temp, while providing oxygen to the bait non-stop. Our US patent design, we do not use any oxygen bottle, any air pumps, any submerged pumps, or any other gadgets to make it work. We are absolutely 100% different from everyone and previous designs. Our buckets don't have to worry about temperature. We don't have to have excess material such as an oxygen bottle. Our buckets do not contain any kind of ammonia with bait in there. Our buckets are 100% portable. You can take them anywhere. And the biggest thing is we use no pills. Now our two methods of how our bucket works, we'll be happy to show you. Our first one is, again, the natural water supply, environmental fly. As you see, we have an intake valve and a discharge. Right here we have 100% live croaker in 5 gallons, 2 dozen. And you can see he's been here for 4 hours. The longest we have kept an actual croaker 2 dozen buckets is 9 days. We had to return them back to the environment due to themselves being cannibalistic to each other. Our buckets also have fish holders. We also have lights. And again, our buckets have no tricks or things. As you can see, we can pick our buckets up, 100% designed. They're light compatible as a normal 5-gallon bucket. This bucket, we have over a half a pint of shrimp. And as you can see, there's at least 60 shrimp in our bucket. We can control the oxygen supply by turning it up, which will provide bubbles and turbulence for bigger fish, such as koi. And as you see the turbulence, our shrimp are getting a little disturbed. So to keep the shrimp alive, we're going to turn down the supply and we're going to turn it into a micro mist bubble. And for coral rock vegetation, where you do not need the oxygen, we also have the ability to turn off the oxygen complete, as you can see here. there is no oxygen, and look at the shrimp moving around. They are very disturbed. Here it comes. Here it comes, little buddies. Hand me that wire, the horseshoe, the U that's up there. And again, our second way, we have no buckets, no tricks, no gimmicks. You see everything as you get, 100% design. You will come up off the ground. And it weighs the U. And our second design, as you can see here, this bucket, we have our battery supply, and we also have house supply. This right here is a normal 12-volt battery that will run all night. We also have the lights, as you can see, that keeps it on. What else do we have that nobody else has? You know, the air pump, again, we'll show you the inside. There is no aerator on our lid. We have a standard lid. Again, it's croakers. We got our fish hold. We got our lights for at night. Now I'm going to show you the second, which we call guys are done? Okay. And this is our second method, which we call the fresh circulation return. As you can see, our design has a U on it, so you can be able to take the fish anywhere you want to go. You can fish on a boat, shore, and again, with the thing, you can control the oxygen supply from micro bubbles to big bubbles. Our buckets usually run anywhere from 4 to 5 hours, which is a normal fishing day. If you do exceed that, we do have extra batteries you can use to plug in and keep normal operations going. We will frog jump. So I hope you enjoy our buckets. As you can see, we're totally different from the rest. We're 100% environmental friendly, and we do have a design that has not been copied with a U.S. patent or created. Peace!